Niners, Thursday Night Football, home opener. Tomorrow night, New York Giants, Niners by 80, right? Right? Niners by 80. Yo, the bar is a little hot. That's all I'm saying. I want to go to the game tomorrow night and feel the fire. I don't want ottomans in front of all of the seats tomorrow night. Don't put your feet up. This is still the NFL. Okay, this is still a football game. They paid Danny Dimes a lot of money, and this is the league. They paid them too. I don't know what's going to happen. Of course, the 49ers should beat the tar out of the New York Giants. They should, but I don't want to jump ahead.
I prefer beat the snot because I don't think that they have tar, but I know that they have snot. We all have snot. Not to be get too bogged down.
I mean, Mad Bum does.
The faithful tomorrow, they're not going to show up with their feet up. They're going to be ramped up and fired up.
Who already has them at 4-0 in the Dallas game?
Well, I do.
So do I. But
it doesn't mean that when you go to the game, and I will be out in the seat, so look for your boy Dibber Claus.
Oh, I thought you were going to be up in the box.
For the first quarter.
Who's in the box?
In the box till halftime, then I got some people to see.
Oh.
I got some...
I know how you're playing.
I got some clients to...
I know how you're playing.
I got a couple of clients to touch base
You're
with.
Stay up there till halftime.
Spread for the media.
What happens at halftime, Dibs?
I eat my second dinner, and then I go out and I get a little thirsty, Mark.
The dinner for the Dibber.
Thank
All right.
you. Dinner clause.
Let's go to
half in the bag.
No, let's go to Coach. Let's go to Coach Duran in Union City. Hey, Coach, what are you doing?
Hey, what's up, Willard, Dibs? Hey, I just got to give a bold prediction for tomorrow night's game. I think Niners jump on them. I'll go 38-14. I think they roll right in there, lay it to smack it down on the little Giants. It's going to be a terrific and outstanding game, and I'm working tomorrow. I'll be there 12:45.
You're working where? Where exactly?
They're going to send me to a place. I'm a security guy, but I got to check in tomorrow at 12:45 p.m.
Okay, so
it should be an awesome football game.
Yeah, you don't have your assignment yet. Okay, well, look for us. We'll look for you. And the only thing I'd say, Coach, and thank you for the call, is that you said you're about to make a bold prediction, and I didn't find that very bold at all. I found that to be a prediction, but it's similar to the one that many of us are saying.
Bold in its aggressive score prediction, I think.
He's got the Niners winning this one by 22. That's an easy cover. I get that. Actually, was it 22 or 24? Is it 38-14? Okay, 24. Anyway, point being is that's kind of what I'm getting at. I'm not even saying that the bar being set this high is irrational. I don't think that it is. I'm trying to sort of make this point without telling any of you that you should stop hoping for a Super Bowl. I just don't think we should talk about the Super Bowl yet. And in fact, I don't even think that should be the goal right now. You want to know what the goal should be?
I like this, and you mentioned it in our pre-show meeting. Look. Listen to Willard. He's got a good point.
The goal right now should be the 1 seed.
The 1.
That's what you should be thinking about.
Number 1.
Not the Super Bowl. The 49ers, in fact, play head-to-head this year against the two teams you supposedly think you're going to be battling for the 1 seed. Therefore, those games, as you put it, are more like 2.
Yes.
Because last year, when it was down the stretch, Eagles, Vikings, Niners, there was not head-to-head games to determine the tiebreakers. You're going to conference record, division record, etc. This year, it will be direct head-to-head. You would think. If those 3 teams stay healthy, if they stay the top of the conference, then head-to-head is going to determine who has those tiebreakers.
Yeah.
So those games are huge, but they're down the road. You've got to take care of business, and the NFL can change and it does change every Sunday.
But if you win those 2 games, and I know those 2 games aren't the game that comes up in 26 hours, but if you do win those games, it is like a cure for the hiccups. Because if you do have a hiccup, but you beat Dallas, and if you have another hiccup and you beat Philly, and you wind up 13-4, and Philly and Dallas are 13-4, and they split their 2 games between each other, but you beat them both, you get the 1 seed. So it's kind of the cure for hiccups. I don't know what your cure is. Mine is to draw in as much breath as I humanly possibly can and hold it until I'm about to pass out.
I don't do the pass out thing. I hold the breath and then drink water while holding breath.
That's crazy, bro.
Yeah, bro. You should try it.
I mean, how do you do that when your mouth is closed?
It's a trip. No, you just you hold your breath and then
It was crazy.
Thank you, Kelly Stafford.
Tilt your head back and drink some water.
Okay.
And then you come out of it and you're like, oh, and then it's like, did it work? Did it work?
You have to wait like 30 seconds.
2,
Exactly.
1. Damn it! Try it again. That's kind of how it usually goes.
No, it's totally that way.
The second time, maybe it'll work.
Beating Dallas and Philly is like holding your breath heck along and drinking a glass of water. It helps. I don't know what the hell that was, but it definitely helps cure a hiccup. If you have a hiccup against the Rams in the last week of the year, or whenever the hiccup comes,
it's already odd enough that we here in the Bay Area have just coined and then held the word hella. I thought it was weird when we adopted hecka. That was weird. Like, just go with hella. It's not a cuss word.
Too racy.
It's okay, even for middle schoolers. Okay, even you got a 4th grader, 5th grader. It's all right. Hey, man, that was hella cool. You put in a 3-point. You don't have to change it to hecka.
As a guy who doesn't like to swear, I prefer to go to hecka.
I don't see hell as a swear word. And the fact that I just said it on the radio sort of supports that.
I guess. But
let's go to Rizzo, South City. We hope for a heck of a good call out of you, Rizzo. What are you doing?
Hey, what's up, Willard and Dibs? Thanks for having me on. I have a take on why Purdy is so good and why he was so much better than Lance. And what people forget to acknowledge is that he played pretty much all 4 years at Iowa State as the starter, and he averaged almost, 3,000 yards every year, versus Lance, who played for, North Dakota State, and he completed maybe just 1 year of college.
Right.
I mean, if you want to see, you guys were discussing earlier what made him great. Was it Shanahan? Was it the system? No, I think it's basically he got the reps, and if anyone took the time to watch any tape of him at Iowa State, they would see why he's so good right now.
Well, okay, Rizzo, I totally get that, and it's clearly a factor. I guess what's hard for me is when we say that, it removes all of these other things that are also in play. Like, when people say that, it makes it sound like anyone who plays 4 years of college should hit the ground running in the NFL. Or, as you just said, boy, if they just watched the tape at Iowa State, you would have seen this coming. Well, if that's the case, then he would have been drafted in the first round.
Yeah.
No one saw this coming. I don't even know if Brock saw this coming.
But when you reverse engineer it from now looking backward, you can see certain things that everybody missed that hopefully GMs won't miss again.
That I agree with. Yeah, absolutely.